Everybody, welcome to this program, which is the name Diploma Teacher Tutor. Or as we could see in this presentation, we have here Advanced Comprehensive Education Program, Increasing School Retention. This is the module 1, the first module. The Marcelino Muñoz Foundation is a non-profit political or religious organization widely known in Mexico with international projection which has expanded in America, Europe, Africa through the development of educational programs of great value, which can be evaluated by institutions. Fundación Marcelino Muñoz is registered in Mexico, and we are working from here for all over the world. Okay, when we start this program, we are trying to make review of how are our purpose on life. People around the world live, but most of the people doesn't have a purpose to live. So we are going to try to create that idea in our minds. And for that reason, we are going to use the initial motivational capsule. If we repeat every day this capsule, if we repeat every day these greetings, and if we repeat every day these ideas, we are going to really believe the things that it's going to happen in our life. So I'm going to say to you, good evening, how are you? And you will ask in peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled. Are you ready to do it?
Yeah.
Partner,
Yes, Tutor.
are you ready to answer? I don't listen to you, only Fontema and Lupita.
Yes, we are ready to answer.
Fran, are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. So, good evening for everybody. How are you today?
Fine.
Good evening.
Good
In
evening.
peace,
In peace, free, happy,
free, happy,
Happy
successful, and fulfilled.
and fulfilled.
Okay, I have to tell you something special. When I talk to the people, when I have a speech, I used to say one thing. For me, it's very, very important the attitude. And when you are repeating this phrase, you have a good attitude, a positive attitude. So when you say, I am happy, but you look in this way, I am happy, but your face looks sad, what happened? You have to say with energy, I am in peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled, and I'm going to do all things that I decided. Okay, let's repeat. Good evening, everybody.
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
Tutor.
Tutor.
How are you today?
In
In
peace,
I am
free,
free,
happy,
Happy and
successful, and
successful.
fulfilled.
That's the way. Okay, I'm looking for your face. Your face changes. The attitude changes. If you have a positive attitude, you are going to attract positive things, positive situations,
see.
and everything it's going to happen as you want. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The activities that we are going to develop in this program are going to be included in a platform, not in this moment. That is the reason because I asked you when you were joining in the group, I was asking you to join into the link of Google Form because your names are going to be uploaded on a platform where we are going to get the videos and the homeworks that we are going to do before to finish this diploma. So you have to be in this class each week on Thursday in the same schedule, and you have the possibility to review the video of these programs on the platform, which I'm going to show to you in the next days. So
Okay.
if you want to review what is the idea of the module each day, each Thursday, you will have the possibility to do it in the platform. We are going to work only 1 hour by day in accordance to the schedules that you have, because in some countries it's very, very late. And we are going to work only 1 hour by day on Thursdays. And then next Thursdays, we are going to have the next module, which is going to be the module number 2. If you have any question, please stop to me and raise your hand and tell me what could I help you, okay?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to make you, Lupita, as co-host to help me, please, to join the people into the chat, into the Zoom, okay? Okay, ready. Perfect. It's good because the people is arriving. Okay, what is the purpose of the teacher tutor diploma? The fundamental purpose of the teacher tutor program is by the year 24 to reduce the educational gap, and for 70 out of every 100% of students who begin primary school to complete a professional career, and thus in this way achieving the necessary quality of life in people in their most sublime purposes, living in peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled. These are the 10 purposes of teacher tutors as guide, counselor, and advisor to the students. These purposes that we are the purposes or the modules or the topics that we are going to review in each module. So the first one is guide students in the course of their professional career. Okay, somebody of you are going to say, but Fernanda, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a professor. What I'm going to do? Okay, you are not a teacher in a school, but you are a tutor for your house, for your friends, for your partners. So it's not necessary to be a teacher to be in this program. Okay? I'm going to stop to sharing to review if you have any question or any comment. Please tell me. Nobody?
Yeah.
Nura Namadi. Sorry if I don't pronounce well the names. So sorry, please. It's a little bit difficult for me to do it. So,
Yeah.
if you have any question, Nura Namadi Bebehi,
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't.
you don't have any question?
Yeah, I don't have for now.
Where are you?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay, perfect. Frank, do you have any question?
No, I don't have any questions.
Mustafa Sharif, do you have any question?
Well, I don't have any question. Everything is perfect.
Perfect. Mustafa, you are in Nigeria also?
Yeah, I'm also from Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Okay.
You're welcome.
Malillas, do you have any question? Malillas iPhone. Your microphone is off. Please turn on. It's fine. I don't have questions. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I watched the chat. Okay. Adeyemi, do you have any question?
Oh, I was the one that that typed in the comment section. I don't have any question. It's fine.
Where are you, Adeyemi?
Nigeria.
Nigeria also. Okay. Where is my friend from Jamaica? Imhotep.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm experiencing weak signal. My internet has been kind of fluctuating. It's just on and off. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I kind of missed out. I miss out on many things, but I'm hopeful that there can be a way that I can access the recording so that I can be able to pick up from where the meeting started because my network has been on and off.
Okay. Do you don't have any question?
Well, the question is, where would I be able to access this recording so that I could
Okay.
be able to
This recording program, it's going to be in a platform which which are going to open next week for you.
okay, excellent.
After to finish this class, I'm going to send the list of the people who is registered to the assistance of the platform, and this man is going to join you in the platform, and then you will have the possibility to look at for.
Excellent. Yeah, that's the question I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Any
was
other question? No.
not for the time being because I kind of miss out on other things that has been said. So that was just what was on my mind to be
Okay.
established as to where can I access the recording. But thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Abangawash. Okay, Mailillas, go ahead. But open your mic, please. Yeah.
Yes, Mom. I have one question.
Yep.
How many hours the program will take every week?
Okay. This program will be developed 1 hour online as this program as this session, and the other time if you are going to develop the program, the activities, the task or the homework for the next class. So at the end, you will receive a certificate or a diploma with 172 hours.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mom.
You're welcome. Okay, Hizbulahi, would you like to participate? Open your mic, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you with me? Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, Hizbulahi.
How are you? How are you, my mentor? I just want you to explain more about the process of reviewing the program.
Okay, give me a second,
You
please.
said
I'm going to try to
you said
open
that
it.
we are going to, you said that we are going to review it. So I want you to explain more.
Okay, wait a moment, please.
Okay.
Oh, have come late too.
Okay, I'm going to share the screen. This is the platform that the Fundación Marcelino Muñoz has created for you. In this platform, we are going to log in using a username and a password, which the people of the platform is going to create for you. After to finish this class, I'm going to send the list of the people who is in the class because they have to join into the platform. So you will have a username and a password to join here. After that, we are going to have here the videos that we are going to record in these classes, and you could make some comments and you could add some documents and images that will be useful for us. So we are going to work 1 hour here in the class and the other time in the platform. Now, is that clearly for you?
Yes, I understand. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Does anybody else has another question? No?
Oh, sorry for coming late. Sorry.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, tutor. I'm
Where
sorry
are
I
you?
came late.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
I'm Andrine from Cameroon.
And Dream from Cameroon. Very good. Don't worry, my dear. You are here and that's important.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to ask to teacher Lupita, please, to talk about the 10 purposes.
Yes, teacher. Okay. Decalogo teacher tutor. First of all, guide students in the course of their professional career. Next, advise students on the importance of attending classes. Advise them on the benefits of punctuality. Accompany them when they have filed subjects. Guide them about sales and beginning entrepreneurs. Motivate them to learn to speak in public. It is good. Guide them to make good decisions. Encourage them to develop a social project. Promote the practical values. And finally, promote physical, mental, and emotional health care. Today is guide students in the course of their professional career.
Students in the course of their professional career.
Thanks, teacher Lupita. So these are the purposes that we are going to use to develop this diploma. And the first module and the first purpose is guide students in the course of their professional career. Again, if you are no teacher, you are going to say how to guide the students in the course. But you don't need to be a teacher to be a tutor. Maybe you have your kids, and if you don't have kids, maybe you have your nephews, your nieces, or maybe you have your neighbors who could help to understand what is the importance of the course of their professional career. Teacher Kitsulabi, Kitsbulai, so sorry, don't pronounce well. Could you read the first part, please? It's open, it's close your micro.
Hello.
Yeah, now I will listen to you.
Okay. This point is the most important in the life of a student concluding his professional career. Being a person with completed university studies allows you to have greater employment opportunities. It will bring well-being and security in your personal and professional life, as well as the desired quality of life.
Okay.
He doesn't know. If he doesn't know, he can be taught. He can't, aptitude. If he can't, you help him. He doesn't want to, attitude. If he doesn't want to, we must motivate him. In this case, to find his professional career.
Exactly. What are we going to do to understand what is happening with the children or with the teenagers or with our friends and help them to make a decision to take a professional career, to complete a professional career. And if they don't want, okay, they don't want to be a university student or they don't want to finish a professional career, but he or she wants to have an own entrepreneur, own company, or maybe wants to be a person who works in a bakery.
Or any skill acquisition.
Exactly.
Vocational training.
Vocational training, exactly. So we have to motivate them to conclude this purpose, to be successful, to be fulfilled. It doesn't matter what are they going to do.
Exactly.
No? Okay, continue.
Exactly.
When a student can't do something, okay, read this, please, Fontem. Fontem is
When
here.
a student can't do something, they can be helped. When they don't know, they can be taught. But when a student doesn't want to, they should be motivated. And motivating them is to explain to them, to give them a reason why that student should do it, or for them to see it as that is important to him.
Exactly. We have the possibility to motivate them. Okay, here we are going to listen a video. This video you could search into the YouTube platform. But anyway, we are going to share it here, okay?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Matt Smith, and today I want to create a video to help you choose a major in college. So whether you are a high school kid about to go off to college, or maybe you're in college already, you're not quite sure if you like your major, there's a lot of bad advice about choosing a major. And today I want to present a model that I've created that I think can help you choose your major and to be very happy with the direction it takes you. So let's get started. So the way it works is an exercise with a Venn diagram. And because you're in college or you're about to go to college, you know what a Venn diagram is. It's an awesome way to organize thoughts. So today we're going to organize all kinds of things by way of a Venn diagram right here on the screen. The first thing I want to do is start right here. What are you good at? Now this is an important question because we can like a lot of things, we can enjoy a lot of things, we can be fascinated with a lot of things, but when it comes time to choosing a career, the careers that are going to come most easy to you clearly are built around things that you're good at. So inside this circle, just list all the things you're good at. So these are the skills you have. These are the subjects that you're good at, your coursework. These are maybe soft skills, so maybe not so much hard skills, but soft skills. You're good at working with people. List out all the things that you're good at. Now keep in mind, in this corner of our diagram, there are many things that other people are good at that you are not good at. And those are the same things that maybe I'm not good at. This is not a controversial subject, but it's reality as we know it, and nothing's more real than choosing a career for the rest of your life. So be honest. What are you good at? And don't worry about what you're not good at. Next question. What will people pay you to do? It's a simple question, but again, what is a major but a path towards a degree, right? And what is a degree but a path towards a career? This is about what you will do for the rest of your life. So it's a very fair question to say, what will people pay me to do? Now understand, there are a lot of awesome careers out there that pay very well. They're in Hollywood, they're in professional sports, they're in the finance world, they're in the high-tech worlds, they're in all kinds of worlds with all kinds of different pay salaries. And you can be aware of these and you can be alert to these, but you have to ask that question, what will people pay me to do? And specifically, when you overlap, what are you good at, with what will people pay you to do, you see in the middle some very interesting career opportunities. So for me, was I good at comedy? I like to think so, okay? Now, would people pay me to do it? Not really. Like, in order to make it as a comedian, it's very difficult. And quite frankly, after a while, I started to ask the question, am I really that funny at all, or do I just like to make myself laugh? And now the final question. What are you passionate about? Now, the chances are you've probably already answered this question before, and the chances are you've never quite liked your answer to this question. And I think part of the problem that you've come up against over and over again, like everyone else who's tried to answer this question, is that we haven't properly defined passion, or maybe our definition of passion is not good enough. So I want to propose a different definition of passion. It's not about emotions or feelings, but it's about deep conviction, what matters to you in the core of who you are. And instead of considering what we care about in this very moment, what do we care about forever? So who knows? Maybe this question for you is easy. You know exactly what you're passionate about. You've always known what you're passionate about. Maybe you're not quite sure what you're passionate about. So I would say ask the deeper question, what matters to you forever, not just right now? What is a deeply rooted conviction that you have? So if you're good at something and you're passionate about something, but people won't pay you to do it, that's called a hobby. Okay, that's called what you do on nights and weekends, and quite frankly, a lot of times you don't want to be paid for this. For me, I love carpentry. I love to build things, small things, big things. I love to build, and every time I build something, someone will tell me, you know what, you should do that for a living. And I'm like, I don't want to build children's toys for a living, but I do like to do it for my kids at home on weekends. It's fun. So if you're passionate about something and you're good at it, let that be a hobby. So there's a very humbling part of this diagram, and it's when you're very passionate about something, and a lot of people get paid to do it, but you're not that good at it. Now, if you can recognize you're not good at it, you're in great shape. And that means you can like singing, and you can be passionate about singing, but you're not going to wait in line to try out for some reality show where you'll be embarrassed because you're not that good at it. So what do we have? We overlap what we're good at, what people will pay us to do, with what we're passionate about. And in the middle, we have refined all the options to the very best options that are going to give you the best career and the best life moving forward. So if you end up choosing a major in marketing or design or computer science, know that we have internships for you, spring, summer, and fall. Please reach out and introduce yourself. I look forward to meeting you. And I guess with that, my name is Matt Smith for Smith House.
Okay, I would like to ask you, what do you think about the video? Who wants to begin? Okay, I have a name here. I'm going to try to read it. Sorry, please, if I don't pronounce it well. Abu Bakar Muhammad Jibrin. Is it your name?
Yes, ma, it's my name.
You are from Nigeria.
Yes, of course, ma.
Perfect. What do you think about the video we have finished seeing?
This video is very vital and also raise the curiosity of each and every student to know, to have an interest.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, we are listening.
Yes, and capacity to do a lot of activities in terms of teaching and learning. And if a person doesn't have that interest, he can be picked at a particular place, like informal system rather than formal system. It depending on the level of interest of the student.
Okay,
Hello?
Perfect. Thank you so much for your opinion. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Sakani Gladness Shiviri. Hello. Are you there? No. Okay. Frank Mononyanane. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
What do you,
No,
what is
from what
Mhm.
from what I've taken from the video, it would help us as tutors and teachers when we advise the learners that we, not only in terms of when we look at passion, we should also look at, not necessarily look at what you are good at, but also look at what skills do you have that will benefit them when they choose a career in the different workplace, especially when you look at the skills, like as he has said that he likes to do carpentry during the weekends. And then when you find out that is not necessarily his first career option, and then when we as teachers, we should encourage them, say that not we should look at what you also, when you whatever the work you do, not necessarily look at your passion, but also look what people will pay. The value of the work you do should always be at the key point of the things you do.
Thank you so much, Frank. Okay,
Thank you.
Lupita. Lupita? Are you there, Lupita? Okay.
Maybe the
Go
network
ahead.
is a bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue. Nura Namadi, would you like to give your opinion?
The only thing for now is that me understand it's about discover yourself. What I understood is just about who you are and what you do. Just discover yourself.
I didn't listen so well because your connection, but I understand you have the idea that the video is very important. Here we have some picks. Here we have some picks for different professions. You could use a kind of picks like this to suggest to the kids, to the children, what profession are they going to take. Maybe you have a president of your country in your group, or maybe you have an astronaut. So we have to choose, we have to motivate them to choose this. How would you help the student choose their career? Lupita, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Please, could you read this?
Okay, encourage students to reflect on their interests, strengths, and values. What subjects or activities do they enjoy? Good question. What skill do they excel at? Research and exploration. Explore different career fields. Research jobs description, requiring qualification, and growth prospect. Attend career fairs, workshops, and networking events to learn about various professions.
Do you have any
Well,
activities in your schools or
in
in
my
your
experience teaching
university?
students don't
Tell me. Lupita?
Yeah, I have a problem with internet. In my experience, students don't know what they want or know their abilities, and it's challenging for me. No, it's a big problem.
And these ideas are going to help us to motivate them to do it, to understand what really they want to do or what really they want to be, and what is going to be the motivation that they are going to have to grow as as professionals. Because as you say, Lupita, in Latin America, most of the students, most of the teenagers doesn't know which is their vocational aptitudes or attitudes that they have to choose. So we need to motivate them. Talk to professionals. I think as a teacher, as an English teacher, more than 30 years, I think most of the important opportunities for the students to learn and to understand what they want to do is with the examples. So when I teach, I like to make some practices with other people. I remember when I was a teacher for teenagers, I used to take the teenagers to the park as a teacher of English of languages. I used to take my students to the park because my country has a lot of tourism. And I asked my students to go out and talk to the people from other countries, talk to the people, to the foreign people, and ask to these people, where are you from? What are you doing in my country? Where would you like to go? What's your name, obviously? And what do you think about my country? But they have to do that in English because I was teaching English. And the practicing helps them to understand the ideas in English directly for a person who is an English speaker. So those exercises, those practices were so funny and so so good for their knowledge of the language. And I remember when I told to a group, okay, go. There is a group of tourism people. There's a group of foreigners. Let's go and ask them the questions that I ask you. And they say, hey, hello, good morning. How are you? What's your name? And the person answered in Spanish. Hostia, I'm from Spain. I don't understand nothing in English because they were Spanish speakers. Was so funny, but that makes them understand that no all the people who looks a little bit different speaks English, no, and they know about the culture of a country, the about the food of a country, about the customs of the country, of a country, using these kind of activities. It's very important for motivated teenagers, for motivated students, for motivated children. Give examples, and as teachers, as tutors, as parents, or as uncles or as aunts, we also are examples for them. So what we do, they are going to repeat. No? So we have to be careful about what we show to the kids, what we show to the children, because they are going to be our model. Okay, that's my opinion. I would like to listen to you. Frank?
As I also I agree with you on the point of saying that we should also encourage the learners when we teach, especially when they're still growing up at the very young age. We should start early, at the age of 8. We should start now guiding them, helping them choose career path, help them do the research on the careers they are choosing, especially as a language tutor myself and a teacher. I tend to encourage they must read more books of different languages. I teach English and I teach Afrikaans in one of the languages we have in South Africa. So I always encourage them they must read more books, learn, speak the language more. It also helps them with choosing career paths. And when they have one career path, when one child has a career path, I always say to them that stick to it, do the research, find out the do's and don'ts, advantages, disadvantages of the career. And when we have everything, now we start working towards getting to that career.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Does anybody else want to give your opinion?
Hello?
Please? Yes?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Can somebody hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I wanted to really talk about this. From the video we watched is really teaching. First, I would like to bring the example from my own kids. I remember at one point in school, they are still in the nursery, the primary section. One time in school, they have a mental health doctor. So they were like picked up one after the other and questioned what they want to do in future. Like one of my sons said, he wants to be a doctor, a medical doctor. One said he wants to be Cardo. I think that Cardo was just like from what he has been watching, the movie, the telenovela stuff he has been watching. And I saw that he was just being carried away by the character he watched. So it wasn't actually from within himself. So the girl, she said she wants to be a police officer.
Oh, great.
So now, when I looked at them, when I heard them spoke to their mental health doctor, I now pictured something. These are my kids. I've been with them and I've never noticed, given time to really see what like really notice their skills. So now that gave me an attention to follow them up back home, to really actually see who is doing what. And from there, I try to caution them, guide them towards their career. Now, from what we just heard, is very, very educating. It's very educating. For me, I do train people to bake. I'm a baker. I do train people to bake. Now, before I go into training you, I first of all would like to see if you have the passion for it. I would like to know if you have that passion towards flour mixture, not just baking, but I want to see your passion for it. Now, when you start telling me how you can turn flour to this, you can turn this to this, I now know that actually you have that passion towards this. And if you are taught, if you are guided towards this thing, you will be up to standard. You may be the best. So I really think this helps us, guide us to know what actually we should look towards teaching these younger ones. So that's just a little of pickup from.
Thank you so much for your opinion. It's very important for us to listen to you. And I was reading of Adeyemi. What kids say they want to become, it's not really what they intend to be. I have
Yes.
experimented this before, and I asked a kid at different age of 5 years interval, and it was
Yes.
different. Yeah,
Yes.
but I have to propose you something. If you have kids, you have to call them with the profession that they say they want to be.
Yes.
For example, your girl, your daughter said she wants to be a police officer.
Yes.
So what is the name of your daughter?
Karen.
Karen. Okay. You have to say Karen Police or Police Karen.
Okay.
Or the other kid. What the name of the other kid who wants to be a doctor?
Daniel.
Daniel. Okay. Dr. Daniel. You call them in that way. Dr. Daniel, Police Karen. Because if they listen every day that you call them in that way, they are going to understand. They really want to. Maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe when he grows, it's going to be an engineer and not doctor. But
Yes.
if they have the idea that he is going to have a career in his life.
Yes.
So try with this way, please. All of you, try in this way with the kids, with the children, with the teenagers. Call them with the profession that he is trying to get. He or she is trying to get. That's going to be a motivational resource to encourage them to get the profession, to get the career. Okay?
Yes, madam.
Okay, Lupita, go ahead.
Other idea, I don't know, teacher, you may draw what it looks like and have them describe it, no, in the draw. I don't know, policeman, doctor, engineer, teacher. No, it's a.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Make a picture, make a draw about the profession that he or she wants, and maybe it's going to glue into the wall and say, okay, that is my picture for the future, for example. It's a good idea also, Lupita. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. My mentor, I would like to shed more light on this. Hello.
Continue.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Last week I told you that I'm a special education teacher. and I even cast a glance at the reason why I become a special education teacher. So our topic of discussion today is all about helping the student and advising them on any skill acquisition or vocational training that will help them to become function and contributing members to themselves and the society in general. So here I would like to give an example. Here in Nigeria, we just few months ago, I think 2 to 3 months ago, we submitted a proposal to MRTB. MRTB means Medical Rehabilitation Therapist Registration Board of Nigeria.
Yeah.
We've submitted a proposal to them for the establishment of Skill Acquisition Institute for people with disabilities. And the objectives is to support and empower persons with disabilities, to make them self-reliant after acquiring the skills, to make them contributing members of the society, to make them to make person with disability a productive member of the society, so that they can live a life of dignity and self-respect, to contribute to the reduction of unemployment due to skill gap in the immediate community and the nation, to engage people with disability meaningfully, to reduce restiveness and insecurity. So we advise them to establish the Skill Acquisition Institute for people with disabilities, so that they will start acquiring some skills such as bakery, such as welding, carpentry, and others related to that.
Thank you. But what important is your project? I would like to participate if it's possible to do it from America. Invite me, please, to join into this group, and I would like to help.
Okay, thank you. Inshallah, we'll do all the necessary thing to make sure that you participated in the program.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
What can you tell to your students? Create their own strategy. Each day they can work on a task, little by little, until they complete it. Help them calculate the time that their daily activities consume. In this way, they will be more realistic with the time it takes to carry them out. Arrive earlier, take all the measures, calculate the time it takes to get to school to do previous activity. Arriving early is also enjoyable waiting, so you can see which of your friends arrive earlier. These are the purposes, or these are the ideas that we have to use to have the opportunity to work with the children in their abilities and in their purposes. Okay, this is the final motivational capsule. We are going to repeat these phrases. And you are going to use this final motivational capsule if you are with your students or with your children or with your kids or teenagers. Make to them to repeat it. Also, you can do it in your house with your family. You have to repeat it, but you are going to repeat it with the attitude. Remember the attitude that we need to be really, really motivated. So I'm going to say the phrase and you are going to repeat. Even if you don't open the microphone, it's no problem.
Hello.
Yeah.
My mentor, please, can you zoom the screen of the system?
Yeah. Give me a minute. Is that better?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to repeat. But remember, you have to be in a good attitude to really create the positive environmental that we need around us. So I'm going to say the phrase and you will repeat. If you don't open the microphone, it's no problem. Do it for yourself, but do it in a positive attitude, okay?
Yes,
I
madam.
believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I believe in my intelligence.
I
believe in my
believe in my
intelligence.
intelligence.
In myself.
I believe in my ability.
I
I
believe in my
believe in my
ability.
ability.
I believe in my
I
purpose.
believe in my ability. The
believe in
network
my
is
I
fluctuating.
believe in my purpose.
I want to finish in my case, I have finished the primary, secondary, so you say, I want to finish my professional career, a master degree, or a doctorate.
I want to
I
finish
want to finish my professional
my
career, a master's
professional
Secondary, I
career in
finished my
English.
professional career and master's degree and doctorate.
And I'm working as a manager or with my own company.
End of working
End of
as a
working as
manager
a
with my own
manager
company.
with
or
my
with
own
my own
company.
company.
Have a social service.
Have a social service, search for a
Have a
Nobel
social
Prize.
service.
Have a
Have a
social
social
service,
service,
Social service.
search
Search
for a
for a
Nobel
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 Prize.
Prize.
Be at peace, free, happy, successful, and fulfilled.
be at
Be
Be
at
peace,
at
peace,
peace,
free,
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 happy,
happy,
successful,
successful, and
successful,
fulfilled.
and
happy,
fulfilled.
successful, and fulfilled.
Dying done.
Die and
dying
done.
done.
I'm
I'm
done.
done.
I know I can
Done.
do it.
I
I
know
know I
No,
I
I
can do
I
can
it.
do
can do
it.
it.
Please.
And in my case, I'm going to say I am probably world citizen. But if you want, you can say I am probably Cameroonian, Nigerian, Jamaican. Anyway, okay. And
Yes.
I am probably world citizen.
And
And
I
I'm
and
am
I am
I am
proudly
probably
probably
Nigerian.
Cameroonian.
Nigerian.
I'm a Nigerian.
Perfect, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. This is Dr. Marcelino Munoz, the founder of the Foundation Marcelino Munoz, and is the person who makes possible to be here with you with this program. It was a really pleasure for me. I am so happy, so excited because this group is marvelous. I am sure we are going to do a lot of great things for our countries. It's
yes.
my compromise, and I am sure you are going to do it also. Thank you so
Sure.
much for being here.
Thank you
After to
very much.
finish, after to finish this class, I'm going to send the presentation that I show you in my computer. I'm going to send it to the group. So you could join it and review it again. If you want to make some comments and if you want to share something about the topic that we have developed in this class, make it free. Could be in the group, or if no, I'm going to write in the group my email address, so you could send me the documents, the ideas, the projects that you have to my email. Okay?
Yes, mother.
Yes,
Okay.
madam.
For the next class, next Thursday, we are going to have the second module. The second module for the next class is, Lupita, help me, please. The second module is advise students on the importance of attending classes. So, please prepare some ideas about how to work with the children, with the teenagers, to tell them the importance of the assistance to class. Okay? So the next class, I'm not gonna speak alone. You are going to participate a lot. And please, please, please invite the other people who is in the group. And if you have more people to participate, invite them to join into this class. Are you agree with me?
Yes,
Thank you.
madam.
Thank you very
Perfect,
much.
perfect, perfect. Thank
I
you
would
so
like to
much.
ask I would
Tell
like
me.
to ask a question.
Yeah, sure.
You said the next class is on advice students on the importance of attending classes.
Is that right?
Isn't it?
Is that right?
Advise student on the importance of attending classes.
Exactly. This is
Thank you very much.
the second purpose. Advise students on the importance of attending class. This is going to be the topic for the next Thursday.
next week.
Okay, madam, thank you.
Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure for me. Thank you, Lupita. Thank you, Fontem.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Tutor.
Great.
See you next week.
See
Thank you
you.
very much.
Bye bye.
Madam.